You've heard their names whispered in the passageways of starships traveling to the far-flung reaches of the galaxy. The rumors of their exploits still echo within your mind. These are the men and women that have changed the course of galactic destiny. Welcome, recruit, to the path of legends.
Your journey begins here, recruit.
Welcome back, recruit, to another Path of Legends. Today, we're going to take another look at Darth Revan. So as you can see, I have not unlocked him yet. I'm still working on it. And however, we're able to make it through tier 3. So let's show you how it's done. You definitely want Karth in that leadership position. And alright, let's get to the battle. Alright, so this can be a little tricky here because Kalo Nord, as you can see on that buff count, when he gets 3 stacks of that, he does a attack with massive damage. So you really want to keep that under control as much as possible. And you do that by getting as many stuns at him as you can. And that can be a little tricky because he is resistant sometimes. Now Juhani, with her taunt, it will stun the target, so make sure you are targeting Kalo Nord whenever you activate her taunt. And let's see if we can get an ability block on the Bruiser. And let's see if we can get some shocks going by any chance. Alright. So we got some shocks on Kalo and the other guy. Then the Bruiser gets his taunt up, which we want to avoid if at all possible. And yeah, because she can't use her dart. Yeah, this guy does not have a shock on him, so her wild lightning is not gonna be as effective. Let's at least see if we can get an ability block on him, which we do. And hopefully we can get back over to Kalo there. Alright. Well, he's getting pretty close to his 3rd stack. That's not what we want. Yeah, so this battle, you might have to run it a few times because he is tricky to keep under control. Alright, so we got some fear up on him. Well, might have to start this one over. There's gonna be some RNG luck involved and whatnot. It's had to run it quite a few times to beat him the first time. He's got a lot of protection. My guys are not at the recommended level. They're at the bare minimum. So it was quite a bit of RNG luck there that made it possible to beat him. It's not looking too good this time around. He gets those extra bonus attacks, which brings up those stacks. And it's just, as you can see, he is one heavy hitter. Okay, so let's take a look at our characters real quick. I do not have all of their abilities built up, so I am missing a few things here and there. Yeah, I should probably get that particular Zeta on him at some point. Might be a while yet. It's not at the top of the list or anything. His leadership ability does give potency, which is great for the stuns and whatnot. And he can call an assist. When an Old Republic ally uses their basic ability, they have an 80% chance to call a random ally for an assist. But no stun ability on Karth. That one's not going to be as useful. Now the fear does help with speed down, so you definitely want to try and get that on Kalo as much as possible. And there's that ability block on her basic that you want to use on the bruiser to keep him from taunting and whatnot. Yeah, so as you can see, boastful provocation is the only thing that actually stuns any of these guys. So you want to make sure you're using that as efficiently as possible on Kalo. Yeah, so as you can see, Giovanni's got the big one that really helps to keep Kalo under control. Unfortunately, it's not. It's got a cooldown of 4, so you got to use it as effectively as possible. All right, so let's give this another go, and hopefully we can squeak it out again this time. All right, so we got the taunt up on the bruiser. And let's see if we can get rid of that. And you just want to keep just hitting as much damage as you can on these guys. Alright, so she's going to use her taunt. Boom, get the stun on Kalo Nord. He does not get a stack. That's what we like to see. Let's go ahead and get that wild lightning going. Bring that shock up on him. Not gain health buffs or bonus turn meter, so you want to keep that shock on him as much as possible as well. And all right, let's see if we can get some buff immunity on that bruiser. No such luck. And that's why I want that buff immunity. All right, so I managed to refresh that shock at least. Fortunately, he's probably going to get that 3rd stack here. With that taunt on the bruiser. Yeah, we just can't do much of anything else. Yeah, so unless you're willing to, unless you can get your squad geared up better, you just, it's going to take some it's gonna take some RNG luck, so yeah, it's just part of the tier. And he just keeps getting those stacks. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of protection, so that did a little something there. Alright, his protection is down, so we can start chipping away at his health there. Gets that 1st stack going. Let's see if we can get a buff immunity on that bruiser. No such luck. Let's see if we can get some fear going, though. So he will miss the next turn. Can't use abilities. Yeah, so you definitely want to get that fear on him if you can. Alright, down goes the bruiser. That makes it a bit easier, but down goes Darth Revan. Alright, she gets the ability block. I'm not sure if that's going to do much. Alright, let's get that stun. Oh, he resisted the stun. Whoa. He didn't get use a regular attack, it looks like. Not a bonus attack. Or that count. We still got a slim chance here, though. Up goes the ability. Ooh, down goes cars. Boom, down goes. So as you can see, we got pretty close there. And it's just as much about RNG at this point as anything else. If you gear up your characters better, it's gonna get a lot easier. Alright, let's see if we can knock this out this time. Alright, so let's get rid of that taunt there. And alright, just start hammering away. That's all you can do. Almost want to hold off, but you know, if I don't, he resisted. That's never a good thing. Yeah, that's some bad RNG right there. And we were once again stuck behind that taunt, which is never a good thing. Boom, down goes Darth Revan. Yeah, alright, we got some fear on him at least, so skips a turn. Alright, that's boom. Alright. Took down the bruiser with the basic. Let's see if we get some RNG luck going for us here. Throw up a shock. Which does not stop him from taking out HK. Right, she should have her stun going next turn. If it lands, if we're lucky. In comes Bastilla with the ability block, which doesn't really seem to do much of anything. Alright, so he's got 2 stacks going. Come on, Giovanni, we need you. Okay, so he should miss a turn. So we're going to hold on to that stun for the moment. That may have been a mistake. Either I misread that ability or he's simply immune to it. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting pretty close. And I have finished it once already, so I promise you, it can be done. 1 hour later. Alright, get that fear going. Get rid of that taunt. Plenty of AoE options. Well, almost want to go after that bruiser, but it's really not the best option. And it looks like he resisted again. So yeah, that's one thing. You might want to get some potency mods up on Juhani. Should help with that stun. And if we do lose this battle, I'm going to take a look at her mods and see if I can boost them here. Down she goes. Taunt back up on the bruiser. Kalo does have buff immunity, but does absolutely nothing to stop that stack. Well, on the upside, we're getting some damage on this bruiser. On the downside, we're not getting anything done with KO. Kalo. Down goes Revan. And the bruiser is down. Now my HK is not geared very good, so he doesn't get a whole lot of damage going on there. Not as much as he could. Alright, we got the fear. He does miss... no, does not... Did not miss that turn. Gets that extra attack. Alright, it's more like an extra turn, really. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at some mods just to see if we can make this a little easier. Now, we've definitely been having some trouble with Juhani getting her stun on Kalo, so we went ahead and boosted her potency quite a bit. Hopefully this will make the difference that we need to be able to finish him off. Oddly enough, it did not take me this many tries to finish it myself the first time. I think it took maybe like 3 or 4, so apparently I had some really good RNG luck going on. Alright, we got that stun going. Let's see if we can get a no buff immunity. Does have the tenacity up. Let's see if we can at least get some shocks going. Oh, such luck. That tenacity buff can be a real pain sometimes. Alright, let's see if, yeah, okay, we got some fear going at least. And let's just keep hammering away at Kalo Nord. You know what, let's save that for the taunt. Yeah, so HK, he's got that assassination protocol. It will dispel all the buffs on the target enemy. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to save that for the taunt. And since we've got that on HK, we're going to go ahead and use this from Darth Revan. Okay, so up comes the taunt. Come on, HK, we need your... There we go. Alright, so HK takes care of that taunt there. Let's get that fear going. Misses his turn. And, you know, we should be able to take care of him this time. Down goes Canderous, but you know what? Yep, there we go. And then he's got to wrap up the, clean up the leftovers. So what you want to do is, you got Juhani's stun on her taunt. You want to use that on the first turn to keep Kalo immobilized. When HK gets his assassination ability ready, you want to hold off on that to clear that taunt, and then Darth Revan's fear ability will also clear that taunt. And the fear, when you get that fear up, it will cause Kalo to skip a turn. So if you can keep those things cycling, you know, efficiently and effectively, as you can see, you should be able to get through this fight without, you know, too insane gear levels. As you can see, I've got gear levels 7, 8, and 9. Or HK at 7 stars, Juhani, Bastilla Fallen, and Karth are at 5 stars. Canderous is at 6 stars. So it's, yeah, so it's entirely doable. And then, yeah, I went ahead and put some potency mods on Juhani to help make sure she would land that stun. And if you use those tactics, you should be able to get through tier 3 here. So as you can see, we still have several tiers to go. I just got to get these guys up to the proper star requirements. And when we get that done, we'll definitely get some more videos up here. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a thing or two to help you get your own Darth Revan as you follow your own path of legends. I'll see you in the Cantina, recruit. This is Rebel Squadron out.
Your journey continues, recruit.
Can't stop the signal now.